it may seem that as a beginner trader, you should be doing what the more advanced traders and professional traders are doing. But as a beginner trader, you want to be focused on certain things that allow you to become an advanced trader and really realize the potential and the benefit of what they do. So the first thing that, I would suggest, and where we could tell the difference between this, is for a beginner trader, you're going to want to be trading as much as you can. As where a more intermediate and advanced trader, they don't need to trade as much as they can, as they only want to look for certain things, certain strategies that apply to them and benefit them, which is not present all the time, right? But as a new and beginner trader, you want to get as many and as much exposure as possible to the markets and to these stocks, right? You want to get a feel for it, get adjusted. So you don't want to just, jump in live markets trading whatever you see, right? What you're going to want to do first is use a simulator, and that's where you're able to make those executions, so you can randomly click buy, sell, and all those, just to get adjusted to the platform you're using. As well, after that, after you get used to that, what you're going to want to do is use the simulator, but treat it like it's real money, right? So you're going to realize just buying and selling anywhere isn't profitable, right? You may make, some money here, make some there, but consistently it's going to be all over the place, right? And you're not going to really get as much results as you can. So trading as much as you can, it really benefits you to get your eyes just used to the charts, right? So it's not just anything you want to trade. You want to, use those common strategies and patterns, right? Trade those, trade those, trade those. See what you like, just develop a connection and a relationship with the markets. Then you're able to focus on certain things and follow through and develop a strategy that allow you to benefit, right? So once you've traded as much as you can and you get a feel for what you like, then what you're going to want to do is focus on that specifically and see what kind of results you can get out of it. So you don't want to just buy, sell here and there. You want to only buy when that strategy is present and when that opportunity is present for you, so you can get those results and therefore move forward, make adjustments, and continue on. So the difference between a more beginner trader and a more advanced trader is the habits. So what you're going to want to do as a beginner trader is trying to develop some habits that allow you to be successful. So what that is developing habits such as discipline. So if you're used to just buying and selling wherever, you want to develop the discipline, which is a habit, right? The discipline to buy only at a specific point. So I keep saying that because it's so crucial, because if you don't buy at these specific points, it's going to ruin all your statistics and all your probabilities that will really lead to you missing out on the real benefit and the profitability that is there for you when trading a strategy that works. Another real crucial habit to have is revising your trades. So you want to go back after you traded these trades, not one time, not two times, at least like three times, after the day's done, when you're in a different state of mind, to see, okay, how did I trade this today? Why did I enter at this specific spot? Did Was my opportunity even available for me? Because as you recognize, when you go back and look at your trades, you're like, hmm, I wasn't thinking of this before. And then you can go about saying, all right, how can I make sure that when I'm live and I'm trading, that I'm trading and I'm seeing the same things that I am right now, sort of. So another thing you want to, on top of that, do is sift through charts continually. So even though you don't have to look at the stock market all day and everything, the more charts you go through is the more screen time you get yourself. So even if you screenshot, what I do so often, and when I tell people to do so often, is take a screenshot of all of their trades, right? So you can go see when your strategy works, when your strategy doesn't work. Even though you already trade them, you have screenshots you can go through, so it develops in your mind. So as soon as you see it live, and you can be able to recognize it instantly, know if this strategy, if this setup is right, and is if it's not a good one or not. So as a beginner trader, it's all about getting adjusted and used to the charts. Then all you need to do is find a strategy and focus on it so you're able to recognize it ever so often and trade it, right? Because that gives you results if you're able to trade that simple one strategy, right? And with the results, you can improve and make your way to an intermediate trader and then to a professional trader. All through that process, you're going to develop and change things as you need them and as it suits you. So everyone's different. Everyone has a different tolerance, and they're able to get in different states, and they want certain things, right? Not everyone wants the same thing. So that it's a whole process that you need to go through in order to make your way up up those stages. So I recognize when starting out learning how to trade that not everyone has that time available to day trade, right? So the benefit is there's such things called swing trading and investing, right? So they're not really too much different. If you know how to day trade, you can easily transition to swing trading. If you know how to swing trade, you can easily transfer to day trading. It's really the same technical analysis skills and the same patterns, just on a different time frame. So it gives you different benefits when having not as much time as someone else. The last thing that you're really gonna want to have as both advanced traders and beginner trader is access to resources. So you want to be able to get access to as much trading information continually, right? So if you're beginning out, a course is always recommended because it saves you more time from going through, thousands of videos of YouTube. Of course, YouTube's super beneficial and it's free, but you also get to save some time with, buying a course. There's a lot of bias and junk out there, so beware when you're looking for a trading course or trading education of that sort. You want to first start with YouTube, see what you need, and then go about finding that information, right? So there is courses out there's coaching, mentorships, there is groups and group chats, but you want to be careful that you don't get tricked or misguided in the wrong areas and directions. And develop, it's all a personal and mental thing that you want to be aware of, right? You want to develop that awareness so you don't get yourself stuck in those traps. And it's not only for trading, it's everything in your life, right? So from many different scams out there. If you have any questions, to let me know in the comments or message me on Instagram or email. I'm always here. I trade. This is what I do. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Catch you guys later.